It's Thursday, February 15. We have a small slate of NBA today, only 3 games. They are heading into the All-Star break, so unfortunately we're not going to have NBA for a while. So hopefully we finish this first half strong. But quick recap of yesterday, we hit. Our day one of the Latter Day Challenge hit. Our 5-man once again went 4 of 5. We had a double up for the third day in a row, and then I hit an extra goblin slip. It was a big slate yesterday. I stick to my bankroll, so I didn't put too many slips out there. I gotta have discipline with the bankroll. A big reason why I'll have the Discord coming soon. But let's get started today. My 2-man for day 2, I posted last night. I included a goblin. So the first one was Ayton, DeAndre Ayton. And for some reason, he got bumped down. I got him at 24.5 yesterday. You can get him at 23.5 right now. It's great value. I think he's going to go over. I don't know why the public has going under, but it's fine. I stick to my guns. 24.5, I got it. You're getting it at discount right now at 23.5. And then I paired it with Vince Williams, and I took his goblin of assists, 3.5. It's the highest hit rate for any goblin out there. He's been averaging 7. So I think he's going to go well over this. And those are the 2 for day 2 of the Latter Day Challenge. You're getting a small discount today. I got it at 24.5 last night. So he got bumped down to 23.5. I think he's going to eclipse this line by far. So that's day 2 of the Latter Day Challenge. Let's head on out to our 5-man. And my first one, obviously, I'm going to go right back to him, is DeAndre Ayton. And I'm going to be taking his PRA at 25.5. He does get about 2 or 3 assists a game. So I'll be sticking to that. If he goes over his points and rebounds, he should easily eclipse his 25.5. Next up, I'll be taking Vince Williams, another of my favorite. Obviously, I took his goblin, but for this one, I'm going to be taking his fantasy score since it just got posted, and it is at even 29. I think he's going to be somewhere in the mid-30s. I'll be taking the over on that. My third leg will be Andrew Wiggins, and he cashed for us last time when we took his PRA at 18.5. It is at 19.5. I'm going to be taking his fantasy score here on this one against Utah. Last time he played against Utah, he did not go over. Before those 5 matchups, prior to that Utah matchup, he's gone over. So I think he's going to bounce back and have a better game against Utah. And given that they're heading into the break, they might sit Stephen Curry that fourth quarter. So it might be a minutes restriction on some of these star players. That's why I'm staying away from Giannis and Stephen Curry today. I'm going to be taking Andrew Wiggins to carry some of that load to go over on his fantasy score. You might want to target Brandon Podzinski or Jonathan Kuminga as well. But I like Andrew Wiggins to go over. Next up I'm taking is Draymond Green. And he's been a cash cow for his rebounds. I'm going to be taking it at 7.5. Usually I get it at 7 or 6.5. I still think he's going to have well over 8 rebounds against Utah. I think he's going to have a double-double with his points as well if they do take out Stephen Curry. He had a monster game last night. So coming back-to-back, I think they might try to rest him. And then my last one is an NBA first half fantasy. And I'm going to be taking John Collins at 16. Last time he played against Golden State, he hit 16. He had 14.9 last night. I think he'll bounce back and be somewhere in this normal range with his 18 and 19 as first half. So I'll be taking his first half fantasy. You can also target his PRA. I think that's the general public's favorite right now at 13. I'll be taking his fantasy score. Usually he gets like a block or steal. Should help his fantasy score. But those are the 5 I am rolling with today. Like I mentioned, small slate, just 3 games. So a lot of these lines are going to be being bumped up or down. So DeAndre Ayton over PRA, Vince Williams over fantasy, Andrew Wiggins over fantasy, Draymond Green over rebounds, and John Collins over first half fantasy. His PRA is another good option as well. So mix and match, pick your favorite. Please like, subscribe, and comment. I appreciate the support. Given that we will not have NBA for the next couple of days, I'm going to focus my research on college basketball and NHL. NHL, I'm not an expert on NHL. College basketball I'm more familiar with, but NHL I am going to use the Daily Grind Fantasy tool to help me. If you guys need more info on that tool, you guys can check on the description. But please like, subscribe, and comment. Appreciate the support. I'll still keep up the daily videos even if we don't have NBA. MLB is right around the season. That is my bread and butter. WNBA is always is also coming up. So we're still gonna have sports going around. I know NBA is a popular sport. Say the same thing with NFL. But I will still have daily videos out. And I'll see you guys in the next one.